Welcome to this video playing a getnice89. Let's see, Slav. I played many queen b3s lately. Let's try this again. Results were quite okay, I would say. Yeah, bishop f5 I think is still the main line, maybe. But I always thought that this should be quite okay for white. This is a position that in which I actually would prefer white a bit. Now there are two main setups that white can choose from. I can play with rook d1, e3, queen e2, this kind of idea, hoping that long term my bishop on g2 will be better. Oh, this is something entirely different. Normally you don't go to d6 in this position because it runs into e4, e5. Okay, let's see. Knight c3, rook e1. This is the second possible setup, and this I think gains some strength here now with the bishop on d6. Oh, at least I don't have much to think about here. I only have one square for the queen. Yeah, maybe you can try with knight e4, playing it like that. Okay, it seems he wants to prevent bishop g5. Yeah, rook e1 is normal, and then probably knight e4. Otherwise, e4 looks very inconvenient. Okay, theoretically speaking, he could go bishop e7 back and then e4 all the way back. But okay, this looks better really. So knight h4, I guess. Attacking on e4 and attacking on f5. Oh, after knight c3 I can actually take f5, which is very nice. He cannot play the desperado on e2, and he must do that, which is of course strategically speaking quite a problem. a4, a5, or very nice position. Can also think of c4, c5. That's maybe even better. c5, queen d4, bishop e3. So I go this first. Just grab here, yeah. It's no reason not to. I can now trade down, yeah, with bishop d5 and bishop f4. Maybe this is the simplest, yeah. Come on, let's do that. Don't do anything fancy, just trade off to this endgame. Yeah, if I take now, he even has to take with the queen. Yeah, and now we have a double rook endgame with the protected extra pawn on c5. It should be a relatively easy win. Let's see. Support the pawn, and I need the king, of course. Without it, this won't work. So let's go. Let's activate the king.
Check.
Better push it back. He takes, king f3 is made next move. So we must retreat the king. So how to win this? Maybe one rook to a3, then to a6. This is a good active rook position. He has a7 as a target. Rook a6 d6 is an additional point, winning the pawn here. Or yeah, now I can take a7, but I can also do it with this.
Check.
With this rook.
Black resigns.
Yeah. Oh, that he's doing that. Oops. Yeah, well, bishop d6 is a critical problem, because now it always runs into this idea, and it gets a bit tricky for black. He probably should do this. I think this is the normal move, and then if we look for something similar, then knight e4 is a different thing. There is also this idea. Now knight h4, he's on this knight. This is a difference. And in the game we had a very problematic position, because now knight c3 he must play, and now I can do this intermediate move. He cannot desperado here. Check. Because this is a pin on the e file. So there's really no move. If he moves the knight back, there is e4 or even maybe knight g7 also, knight g7 h5. So we had this position, and now a4 or c4 is just very good. He probably should try c5, but it's not. It's probably beyond saving already, and this is just technically clean, I think. Now taking the b file and slowly improving things.
Check.
King over. Yeah, he couldn't take. Made next move. So here white is just far too active and wins the endgame rather easily. Alright, thanks for watching.